this motorhome is at the top of the Carthago line. This is the Chic S Plus integrated 61 XL LE. LE, German layout, XL, well, it stands to reason, it's integrated, and 61 must stand for something else. I wonder what. It's going to cost 220,000 euros, or rather more than that, and here's the details of it. So 6,700 kilo gross vehicle weight, empty weight 4,290. So right, so therefore you've got 2,400 kilos of payload, 860 long, 227, 329 in height. That's the base price, which nobody pays. And there you go, there's the price once you've added all this stuff onto it as well. Anyway, the highest single option, 11,000 nearly, the Iveco upgrade with 8 speed automatic gearbox. Anyway, this thing here will have a 235 litre freshwater tank, and the wastewater is 180. And so, bed up there, that's a large kitchen. What really stands out in here though is this enormous washroom here, changing room, and really enormous. And German layout at the back, the LE I mentioned earlier. So got this rather elegant look to it. Note the storage all the way around. There you go. And storage here. This end sort of slopes outwards, and that one sort of slopes inwards, or maybe the other way around. You see that where this is profiled would mean that it's less likely that your stuff will fall out as the vehicle moves. I mean, it'll fall out anyway from time to time. There's a look down the vehicle from here, as it's in its single bed layout. Here we have a television, so you can watch the television in bed from that. And indeed, I'll show you a bit more about this. We've got another door here, but first of all I shall show you the storage. Under the bed we have here a wardrobe. Can't see that. Oh, I can't be bothered to lie down and show it from it. So how about there? That's pretty large and good in my opinion. And on the other side we have also the same thing, and there is a part of the mattress which I shall now demonstrate. They've got these steps coming up. Oh, I'll close this, makes it look a bit more neat. Got steps going up here. Press this down, steps move forward. This thing even also come out a bit further, and that mattress part which is in there will go in here. As I'm just demonstrating to make the point, I'll put this one there like that. So that's the sort of the size of the bed when it all comes out. Note the easy entrance via these steps. Mind you, for 220,000 euros, you'd want an easy entrance via the steps. You can still get in to the wardrobes by lifting them up. You might obviously need, I would suggest, in a case like this, separate sheets for each of the six pieces. One's not here. So, and that might make things a little bit easier when lifting those things up and down. Of course, you can also got storage in here as well. Now, next point is, this is a dressing room in here. A dressing room which we can close. And we do that by pulling this thing here out. I'll do it again. Pulling this thing here out, I can see what's happened. It's been blocked there. Now I'll pull this thing here out, and that slides across. Oh, and there's a mirror. And also do the same thing on the other side, pulling this thing out and this thing as well. That's unlocked it, and that'll come across. There we go. So there's the part of the dressing room, so I can see myself in the mirror. Right, now here we have another part of this structure, which comes out by this thing here, and now I can close this off like that, and suddenly I've got this huge space to dress in. And incidentally, if you'd like to see a small place to dress in, they've also put a dressing room in one of their camper vans, and I've also demonstrated that. Yeah, I'll show you me in the... There we go. See how much space there is here in the shower. Mind you, I don't like these plastic things here at all. Oh, here. There you go. Lots and lots and lots of space here. And here there is a wardrobe, which I shall open. There we go. Pretty good. And it's an enormous wardrobe at that. And it's curious though that some vehicles this comes across to make a door. So you've got like that here. But in this case, with the toilet there, but in this case it doesn't happen, meaning you can actually keep the door closed. So, and it's got a thing up there as well, a skylight. I think that is quite attractive. Now we've got a bit of storage under, which is the proper drawers as well, with proper sides to them. I make that point because not every company gives proper drawers with proper sides to them. Nice spot of lighting there. However, there's one feature here I'm not so keen on, and it's down there. What's this? I like a flat floor. I do appreciate it. Sometimes it's not possible to do a flat floor, but I think in this vehicle it might have been. Anyway, that's my feelings on the subject. Where there's a flat floor, it often means that there's storage within the floor. In this case, there's a huge amount of storage. There we have a tank. So into the double floor goes the technical infrastructure of the vehicle. Down here we've got the freshwater tank, and here is the pièce de résistance as far as storage is concerned. There we go. Storage under the floor. And this, I'll see if I can close it with my foot. Yes, I did. Right, in fact, I'm even going to close the door behind me, if I can. The reason I've closed the door is to show the new door, which is now in these motorhomes. This door, it's got a name, some safety something or other. Anyway, I'll write the name in the description. I've forgotten what it is now. And so it's double locked. It's got 3 hinges, reinforced hinges on this side. Nice big window. Looks elegant. RFID opening for it, so you don't need the key. It's got a LED leaving and coming back home function, so the light stays on a little bit longer, or comes up a little bit longer. And here's the clever bit, it's centrally locked. Centrally locked not only with the door down here, but all the outdoor flaps as well. That, I think, is quite clever. Good. Kitchen, you've got 3 hobs, you've got a sink, You've got all of this storage down here, nicely shaped, and it looks as though it might actually collide as you bring the things out, but it doesn't. Unfortunately, these things here could be deeper. Same goes for this and this. It's very close. Those are really close. That's very good, I think. They've got the gas. Carthago's got a coffee package. That's a coffee package. It's one of these coffee machines, which I understand drops down. There you go, dropping down. And so you've got a place here for the pods, and this will come down at will, I think. Huge amount of storage up here. Quite a nice pantry, that one, I think. Though the thing is this, when you move, the vehicle moves. You've got to be really careful when you open these doors. I mean, the thing is, obviously, I'm packing stuff into mine, but that's why I think tambour doors are better, because you get an idea. You can see that things are about to fall down. If you open a door like this, you don't get really you don't find out until it's too late. With the tambour door, you can do something about it. You keep your glasses there, and here, I'll have a look at this as a storage as well. Gotten to the point of this. If anybody can, do write it down below. I've been saying the same thing on videos now for a very, very long time. Here's the bed, which I might be able to demonstrate. So I've unlocked it. Oh, it's a bit on the heavy side. I can't bring it down the full way, but I can give you a peek. The reason I can't bring it down the full way is because of these chairs here. You have to put the seats down. I can't put the seats down, but I can't just bring it down as far as that. And there inside, you can get an idea of how big it is. Got a curtain there, and you've got, like, I think I might call this the indoor tent, which but they've all got this indoor tent at the back like that, so you don't see out of the windscreen up front. And there in the roof is a skylight. Let's push it back up. It's quite heavy, that bed. And this is one of the reasons actually I'm against beds. Not only because when I come down here, I sit in my favourite seat. No, I'm not going to sit in my favourite. I want to sit in this one. Sit in the driver's seat. I sit down here, then I jump up, bang, and I go straight into the bed. Which happens. If I swing this around here, I can demonstrate what we've got here. Bus mirrors. We've got here the reversing camera. There's the vehicle. That's what it looks like. It seems to be really wide, which is part of the thing which would bother me a bit. Some of the others actually have some more of a tapering front to them, even in the integrated format. Got another mirror there. And here, a very nice function, which I'm going to demonstrate from a distance. This here is this dark colour, but if I turn the chair around a bit so we don't see the steering wheel, and with the way the dark with the black of the sideboard matches the rest of it up front, and it really no longer looks like a vehicle. Well, it does look like a vehicle, but it looks a lot less like a vehicle, in my opinion. This thing here also comes with, you can open this, and there's quite a deep storage place down there as well. Television hides behind there and pops up electronically as required. And up here you can keep an eye on the time, the barometer, and there's the temperature. 20? Can't be that hard. 22? I suppose it is. Yeah, must be. I'm wearing a t-shirt, so I wouldn't be wearing a t-shirt if it was under 20. Right, I just show this thing here coming out. So what's this? Oh, it comes this way, you see. And here, that's your rubbish bins. Held in by magnets, and there's your wine cellar. Fridge, which three-way fridge, which opens both ways, and an oven up here. Oh, it's got the works. Another feature is this central locking. So I'm going to leave it open though, just in case somebody comes in and doesn't realise and then forces it. Very nice vehicle. Let's have a walk out and a walk around. So storage, 450 kilos in the garage. That's an inverter. This is where the electric stuff's kept, such as the fuses and what have you. And here we can get a good idea of the double floor. These things here will, the crates will, this will move out. Let's see if it's locked, it won't. And so you can keep, that helps with, you know, storage. Again, it's huge double floor in all these vehicles. So now I'll show you, maybe this one's really the top of the line. 237,000 this costs, and 885 centimetres long. And this is a wonderful vehicle, the liner for two. Now, this vehicle and the other one, all of them I'm going to show, can come on the Iveco, Mercedes or Fiat Ducato platforms. So there is that choice on the E plus, S plus. This one here, for example, on the Iveco, so either on the Iveco or on Mercedes, in that case of the liner for two. Wonderful vehicle, I think. And it's 235 centimeters across, so it's the same. It's so it's 227 centimeters across. And yeah, I'll show you a couple more. Right, I'll show you one now. It's got, oh sorry, there's another thing. It can come single axle or the tag axle, i60LE. And this one here, chic E-line, i50LE DA, 805 centimeters long, 179,000. Now, this one here doesn't have such a large washroom, so that's where the space has been saved. This is the same, but this isn't. So in this case we have a washroom like that. You have a separate door which opens up here, this thing here comes out. That's your door for the toilet. And here we have the wardrobe. And this is either a television or a place for keeping things. In this case it's a television. And there's a door that comes across here as well. There you go. But you see it's much smaller in here, the dressing room, than the other one. Here, I'll put the thing around so you can see me. There's me, and much less room in here. I'll show me in the shower. So I'm not quite in the shower yet. Still plenty of room. Bear in mind, I'm standing on the duck ball with shoes on, so plenty of space there. Let's close that. Close that. I can see where the coffee machine is. So there's a choice of the single axle or the tag axle, as I mentioned. And there's also one with a queen bed, but that you'll have to see in another video. Comes with an awning which is electronically operated. So I hope you found that interesting. So Carthago S Plus or E Plus motorhome at the top end of what Carthago offers, and I've got plenty more videos of motorhomes on this channel which you might want to watch, and so you might want to subscribe. Thanks very much for watching.